Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm glad you've joined me for this relaxation flow. You can do this anywhere. You can sit down in your chair in your office or your classroom. You could also do this at home before you go to bed at night. We'll start in a seated position with both feet flat on the floor. The first thing we'll do is sweep the arms up over the head, interlace your fingers, and spin your palms towards your ceiling. Now notice your shoulders. If they're really crunchy around your ears, you'll want to drop them down your spine so you have space for your neck. And then lean over to the right side. You might give a little pull on the left hand to stretch open through the left side of your body. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then come back through the center. You'll keep your hands just as they are. You might give a little extra stretch. And then lean over to the left side. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. We'll do one more like that. Really reach over. Stretch the side body. And then come back through the center and release your arms down. I'm gonna take some shoulder rolls. So we'll start with both shoulders going straight back. So you can do this pretty slowly and in an exaggerated fashion, where you really roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Let's do 2 more. One more time. Now we'll take both shoulders forward. And we can do the same thing. Really take them up by the ears, cave them around the heart. You might even start to arch the spine and then roll them back. Let's do 2 more like that. Roll the shoulders forward, down, and back. One more time. And then we'll do them one at a time. So you'll roll the left shoulder back and the right forward, kind of like you're trying to talk on that old school phone, reaching the shoulders really far up towards the ears. And then switch out the direction. Okay, now reach your hands way up high again, and then you'll bring your arms to a cactus shape. Squeeze the shoulder blades in and lift up your heart. From here, we'll take the left elbow inside the left knee and twist open. So you can use the left elbow as resistance to twist your chest open and bring the right shoulder back even farther. Take a deep breath in. And twist and breathe out. One more like that. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. And then come back through center. We'll go to the other side. Right elbow comes inside the right knee. Twist the heart open. So I'm pressing with my right elbow into my knee to keep this shoulder open. And at the same time, I'm drawing my left shoulder back even farther. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. And then come back to center. You can let your arms lay down, give them a little shake. Next, we'll do a hip opener. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and take your left hand outside of your right knee. You might grab onto the back of your chair if that's available, or maybe even just the arm of your chair. You're gonna use the left hand resistance to twist again. On your inhale, you can think about lengthening your spine up. And on your exhale, you can think about twisting just a little bit more deeply. Moving the spine in all directions is really great if you are seated often. It creates some movement, mobility, and flexibility in the back body. Come back to center and switch out your legs. And it's okay if your knee is a little bit higher than mine. I've been practicing yoga for a while. We'll take the right hand outside of the left knee. And again, the left arm can rest on the armrest of your chair if you've got one, or if you're in an armless chair like I am, you might grab onto the back edge of your chair. And again, on your inhale, think about lengthening your spine. On your exhale, twist a little bit deeper. You can even involve your gaze, right? Because your spine goes up into your neck. So you can even take your gaze over the back shoulder. Great, come back to center. The next pose we'll do is gonna use the back of your chair. So you'll come to a standing position. I'm gonna turn my chair so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna take my hands and support my body on the chair and take a pretty wide stance. You'll wanna keep your knees bent. Something I see a lot in yoga is this tendency to lock out the legs. You don't have to have straight legs to practice yoga. They can be really soft and bent. In fact, we prefer that. So you may need to walk the forearms forward. You're gonna drop your head and chest down as far as is comfortable to you. Now you might feel a big stretch in the back of your legs. You might feel a big stretch in your shoulders. You could even let your head hang down really heavy. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in. And let your heart sink towards the floor. Bend the knees as you slowly rise back up. And if you feel any kind of dizzy sensation, any yoga fairies, as we call them, you'll just stay here supported for a couple moments. It helps if you set your gaze on one thing that's not moving. And then come back into your seated position. We'll do one more neck stretch. So for this, it is helpful if you don't have arms on your chair, or if you do, if you can get your arms inside of the armrests. We'll start with the right side. You're gonna just take the left ear to the left shoulder. Now try not to bring the shoulder up to the ear. You want your shoulders to hang down heavy. Now if you want a little bit more of a stretch on your neck, you'll take your left hand and lay it on top of the right side of your head. Now I'm not pushing my head down. This is just the weight of my left hand is adding an extra stretch to my neck. One other thing that you could do is flex this right hand and push the palm down towards the floor. Now I have a big stretch on the whole side of my right body. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Now, if you're in one of these variations, you'll relax the right hand first, let go of the right side of the head, and come back up to a neutral position. And we'll switch sides. Take the right ear down to the right shoulder, keeping that right shoulder soft. And if you want more, you can bring the right hand to the side of the head. And if you want even more, you can flex the left hand and push the wrist away from the body. Take one more big breath in. And breathe out. Then release the hand. Come back to center. Now at the end of most yoga classes, we end in a pose called Shavasana, where we lay down flat on the floor with the hands and the arms and the legs and the feet all relaxed. Can't really do that in a seated position, and you may not want to do that in your classroom or office, but you can create a really relaxed position in your chair. You can let the back be supported, the shoulders soft, the belly soft, and you can even let the eyes come to a close. Take one big breath in and let all the air go. And if your eyes are closed, blink them open. Come back to this moment right here. And acknowledge yourself for taking a moment to care for yourself. If you have a hectic job, a hectic day, or a busy afternoon, this is a great way to bring in a little bit of relaxation and take good care of yourself. Thanks for joining me.